Zach, let's get back to the hotel.
First Anna, then Becky, now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
What is it, George?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
A bar? Now that sounds like a good idea.
Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
Just a quick warning before we get into it. We have a lot of cutscenes coming up, so just before you think there's no commentary, I promise there is. Just sit tight.
George, that scar on your cheek. Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's not from work. I got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims. I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him. My mother would hit me every time I asked why. And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad. The worst was what she called the tree punishment. She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again. That hurts, Mama. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Tree punishment was definitely the worst, I tell you. Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me, being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees. I kept asking myself, why is she hurting me this way? I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I've just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the law of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work. York. I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them both. You know, it's almost like they died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
I invited you to this bar for a drink, but I guess this bar is my confession chamber, and I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems and not following your orders. York, I'm sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on. You'll have my total cooperation.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town. And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks. I do feel a little better.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead. Diane, too. We've got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
I know. Carol, you took a locket from Diane, didn't you? A locket with this mark on it.
I'm busy, gotta go.
Hello everybody, Booker Player 1 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Deadly Premonition. Kind of a very lengthy intro, I'm sorry about that. A lot of cutscenes front-loaded on this video. Let's talk to Carol. Poor guy having to watch over Nick, who didn't even do anything. No follow-up from Carol. If you try to leave, it feels like we've forgotten something. Go back and talk to George and we get some more cutscenes.
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Zack, Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
York? Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
No, of course not. Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York.
So I'll see you guys.
I think George likes you. But he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past. Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school. But I never really considered him my type. And there's the age gap thing, too. I respect him, of course. I wouldn't have taken this job otherwise.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way. She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now. Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
I had a good time tonight. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
York.
Yes.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
I won't. Don't worry. I won't.
All right, we finally have some time for ourselves. This is another chapter that's pretty good for doing catch up on side quests, because you can see this is just another. Our goal is to go back to the hotel. Some side quests aren't available because we have a bunch of dead folk, but otherwise, not a bad time to do cleanup. Let's go ahead and head on back to the Muses Gallery. You know what we're gonna do. The replay area is over here behind this breakable fence. I think do we even need to break it? There's a hole in the fence. I'll break it anyways. You can't stop it. Same thing. We are here looking for a card. Being a replay section, again, it's pretty straightforward. Lots of Age of Honor. We're going to fight some shadows, get our card, and then we are free to leave. We are also rapidly approaching the end of doing side quests for a while. Otherworld replays, notwithstanding. Gotta fight some more crawling shadows, but we've already shown they're not really a big deal. Just gotta wait for them to manifest, stop being invisible. Not a big deal at all. They're also kind enough to drop first aid kits if you don't have the weather doll, so healing shouldn't be a factor. But if you've been following along, you should have all the tools you need to make doing these Otherworld replays a cakewalk. Same thing, we can save, change, all that stuff. First aid kit, we don't need it. We are above and beyond such paltry things as adhesive medical strips. Also, you can, going back to the cutscenes with George and Emily at the bar, that's the main reason I wanted to use this suit, is I think it's a good look alongside Emily's, out of all the suits we have available for York. Let's reload our Peacemaker here. York, we have to have a talk, man. You're constantly shooting people in the crotch. Like, any reason why? This guy can't get to us, we'll kill him too. We use the flamethrower. Why not? Alright, I wanted to show that. So when enemies get set on fire, before they die, they just rush you. Speaking of the weather doll, I just now noticed, by the way, that it was not flipped the right way. I was like, why isn't my health going up? Anytime the weather changes, you gotta flip it. It does require you to pay, like, a little bit of attention. Once again, we are stopped by the nigh impassable waist-high ropes. El Kabong! Oh, L not Kabong. L run away. And get a different weapon out. Yeah. Would help if there were bullets in it.
Amazing.
Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. What is this? First aid kit again. We are beyond such things. Well, that's Agent Honor. Uh-huh. I'm not fluent in Shadow, but that does sound a whole lot like shoot me, please. Oh, Grandma, look out. We'll set Grandma on fire again. See if we can actually avoid getting hit this time. Just another reason to never use the flamethrower. It's slow, and when it does finally kill something, it turns them into a ticking time bomb. Which, granted, it's not, they don't do a ton of damage when they hit you, but if you don't have the weather doll or don't have a bunch of healing items... well, that's what the shotgun shells look like, by the way. I wanted to pick up a box just to show you what they look like. If we keep going this way, we should get some more honor, obviously. Just follow the trail. If you are doing one of these replays and you are prone to getting lost, just head towards where there's still things to kill. If there are shadows still up, then you're not done with that area yet. Our card is going to be down here in the basement. In the room with the movable shelves. And of course, it's the crawling shadow. Which, as goofy as it looked in-game when we first introduced it, I like the art on the card. Like, it actually looks kind of creepy in there instead of looking a little goofy like it does when we fight it. But of course, that's, you know, like, rendered art versus in-game model. There are sometimes discrepancies when you do such things. That being said, we're ready to get out of here. And this was the cutscenes, and this is the bulk of what we were doing today. We have one more thing we're gonna do. Let's just go find a circle and get out of here. We are ready to leave. Got what we came for. It's also a chance to go ahead and pick up Nick's card if you missed it your first time here, if you didn't bother to get it because you're here at the gallery. You can slip on back and pick it up. Definitely don't need those. Get me out of here. I'm an FBI agent. There we go. Making sure. Yeah, okay. There were other doors that were openable when we were here for the main game, but I believe they're all just, I don't need to go that way doors now. No problem. Let's go somewhere else, Zach. Now, all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do some time traveling and sleeping and all that fun stuff, and I'm going to meet you guys at the sheriff's department. Do a little time traveling off screen. You guys don't need to watch me. You guys watch me run that stupid tree like 80 times now. Alright, we are just in time for lunch. However, we've done 2 adventures and a night out at the bar and our dancing all night. So I think it's time to go ahead and get this suit cleaned up and change into something a little more fresh. Yeah, it's getting dirty. We'll use the deep blue and we'll go ahead and clean dancing all night. It's not my favorite suit, but I think it's a sharp look. It's alright. We don't look too bad. Trying to find Thomas. Sometimes you can see the little marker that says lunch. You can see it through the wall sometimes. Finally caught the killer. Puts an end to the investigation, doesn't it? I'll be lonely here without you after you leave town, but how about lunch to celebrate? Then I'll make the very best.
How's Nick doing?
Well, he keeps saying that he didn't do it.
I see.
Do you think he... You know... Diane?
The evidence at the scene would suggest so. But this third party who knocked him out makes things more complicated.
Ugh. What's the matter?
What is this? This tastes different.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry. I've got the mustard and peanut butter mixed up.
Thomas, you having a bad day? That's not like you.
Been working just as hard as us recently. You must be tired.
Not really. Please, I'll make these over.
What? Why? It doesn't taste bad. In fact, it tastes pretty good to me.
It would. That's going to be the end of the video. Given everything we've heard about Nick and our own feelings, I think it's time we go downstairs and have a little talk with him. But that's got to wait till next time. Until then, everybody stay safe.